Hello and welcome to another episode of Simo's Garage. This is part 2 of the series on this one, the new beast, the MA61, which, well, let's unwrap it. Let's see what we've got here. So I guess we've got a vintage car with well, a few issues. A few. All right, so let's have a look. I apologise for the camera work here. I'm just using my portable camera SLR. I don't have a GoPro with me or a Handycam stabilising little doobie, but let's have a look here. This door doesn't work, unfortunately. That one doesn't work from the inside or the outside. But this side of the car is very straight. Nothing to do here really. This really does look the part. That rear spoiler across the back there, it was actually in place when I picked the car up. And then I was driving along Tonkin Highway. And I saw something fly off the back and I thought, what the hell was that? I couldn't think of it. Then I pulled up and stopped and I realised that this is just sheared off completely. Oh, shit happens. I do know a few people have got them, so that's not an issue. Let's get around to the damage area, shall we? The rear's not so bad on the left there. That's pretty straight, but the middle is where it really starts to well, be dented. As I said, I've got tail lights coming, so that's not an issue. And the hatch does actually stay up. So the hatch is actually quite good in the fact it stays up. Everything else about the hatch is pretty rat shit. This tape is, well, hiding probably rust holes. I haven't taken it off yet. I don't really plan to yet. There's dirt and whatever and rust up there, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. I think that's going to be alright. Clean up, rust treated, that'll be fine up there. Come down this side and then you've got the same issues with tape kind of holding the rust in. The damaged area there, maybe from a different angle it'll look better. There we go. That angle there, you can tell the damage, the way it's been kicked out. And you look in here closely, you can see it was kind of rusty before anyway, but it kind of looks okay. I don't mind that. The bumper is largely untouched. That'll be able to go straight back on, so that's not a problem. Coming around here where we see all the major damage, I mean that's where it's really hit. And the fella told me that it actually hit into here, and then actually the car slid, and that's where it hit the tyre. So that's why the tyres buckled out, but and I think most of the force actually ended up on the tyre rather than on here, which is good because I think this could have gone a long way further in. I'll pull out some stuff on the inside and show you what damage is on the inside, but there's not really that much actually. The flare's inside, so that's not an issue. And then in front of really the wheel, there's no damage whatsoever. Flares there, that's in great condition. I pumped the tyres up the other day. They're rat shit. I'll have to replace all of them, but that's okay. And around the front here, which is often the area that kind of struggles, it's faded and whatever, but it's all complete, and I assume everything works. I really don't know. Let's get into the bonnet now. Okay, so in under the engine bay, again it's the same sort of setup here, that it was all filled with leaves along here, and especially across the back there. That was really bad across there. There's some speed holes, let's be generous here, along there. I'll have to tidy them up and get something sorted. But the rest is all actually really good. No damage whatsoever, and the best thing about it is that, well, it's complete. A bit of speed taping there, and there's going to be things that need to be tidied up. The battery will be flat, but it's going to be complete here, which is good. I'll see if I can get in here and get a bit of a view here. It's kind of hard to get the camera to focus well with the white, but you can see the holes there, and it really is just rusted out there. That's going to need a bit of work across there. The other side's actually, well, I want to say a bit better, but I actually don't know that it is. So this other side here is, I think, better. It's got a big hole just there. Come on, focus, there we go. It's got a big hole there just under the wiper, but this end is actually a little bit better than the other. See if I can get a better angle there. There we go. So yeah, there's a big hole there, no question about that, but that's okay. Bit of work, bit of a project. We'll get it happening. Okay, so inside is dirty and needing a lot of cleanup, but I'm really happy that it's complete. I've got a couple of super door trims with speakers cut in the hole in the doors down there, and I really hated that of the 80s. Everyone cuts speakers in everywhere and just hacked away. So this one's complete. A tidy up and a clean up here will go well. I'm really excited that I've got these little switches with the left and the right all really good condition. That's quite rare, those. Bit of rust down here, that'll need to be fixed up. But again, not too bad. I'll take the guards off and see what lurks in down there, but we'll be okay. So the interior, well again, complete. Complete is the word. That's the word of the interior. That's the spade that I use to dig the car out, basically. Jack and the like over there. Now these seat covers are actually factory Toyota ones. Given the shape of the seats, these are not just some random one, they're actually factory Toyota ones, which is fantastic because I'm hoping that the seats underneath are going to be absolutely perfect condition. That's my hope anyway. They look like they've been on there a long time, so I'm going to go with that. Now then in the rear again has no speaker holes cut in, which is absolutely great. And the rear seat looks in fantastic condition as well, all the way, with the seat base and the seat back. So really excited. Well, there you go. There's a tour of my new baby, new toy. Lots of work to do, but I've got the energy. Let's get it happening. Thanks for watching Simo's Garage.